Hey, thanks for joining us for episode 4 of Social Bites CC's Business Edition. Today we're interviewing Kathy Colomo Riojas. She's a partner in Social Bites, founder of Outside the Box, a marketing and promotional specialty company. She's the chairman-elect of the Corpus Christi Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. She's the secretary of the Nueces County Resource Board of Big Brothers Big Sisters of South Texas, and has also served as a volunteer organizer for the Buccaneer Days Commission. Kathy is also a recent graduate of Leadership Corpus Christi's Class 39 and is this year's recipient of the Small Business Administration's Woman in Business Champion of the Year Award. Good morning, Kathy. We're here at your offices here in Corpus Christi, Outside the Box. How long have you been in the marketing and promotional business?
I've been in the marketing and promotional business for about 8 years, and Outside the Box, we're actually going on our 3rd year of business.
Can you tell us a little bit more about Outside the Box and the business that you're in?
Sure. We're in the marketing and promotional business. Outside the Box deals with over 5,000 suppliers, over 500,000 promotional items, so anything you can think of with your logo on it. And we also are a full print service, screen printing, embroidery, and just about anything we can do to help you get your logo out there.
Creating promotional items that help businesses get their name in the community and get their logos and who they are in front of people.
Sure.
I understand. Now, what exactly is your vision for the business?
I envision Outside the Box to be one of the foremost marketing and promotional companies in our area. We want to be accessible to all customers, from small business to large business. Whatever their budget may be, we would like to help them. We eventually would like to be mainstream and become an online shopping entity for our community.
How important is the aspect of the internet and online business to the vision of the company?
It's very important right now because everyone's going away from a lot of print material. Everybody's going to online shopping, quick, fingertip, being able to get it now. So we just want to be able to promote that we can help them do that. We can be that source to help them find those products without going outside of our area and so forth.
I see. Now, you mentioned that you service small businesses and large businesses, but what about community organizations? Do you do much work?
We do. We help a lot of schools, PTAs, nonprofit organizations, anything from fundraisers to rallies. So we try to help everyone, and of course extend special discounts to nonprofits and schools.
Really good. And as a business owner and as a person in leadership positions, how important is goal and objective setting to you?
Well, in the past, I guess when I was, it's taken me a few years to appreciate the importance of goal setting. I've always had on-the-job training in most of my sales positions, and for the most part just gone after the sale or been out there hustling. But now as a business owner, I've learned that goal setting is key to looking and making things happen for the future.
Would you say it's one of the most important things that would help an individual or a business meet their vision and the mission that they're set out to do?
I would. It's great to have a business plan in action, to be able to follow that, and that way you see that you're able to accomplish your milestones along the way.
Very good. And how do you guys celebrate your milestones? What are some of the things you do here at Outside the Box to celebrate and to let people know about the things that you've done and accomplished here in the community?
Well, we've had in the past, our milestone was one when we got to open up our first office. So we celebrated with a joint Hispanic chamber and invited our customers and so forth. And now we're actually going to our 2nd year of office, and we'll celebrate that as well with a networking mixer, and invited more businesses, small businesses, to join in. So we try to be a networking forefront for people to come and mix and mingle, but for us to celebrate our success and to help people celebrate their success as well.
Wonderful. I guess it kind of leads into my next question. It's what do you like best about running your own business?
I love networking. I love connecting with people in my community. I like being able to utilize all my resources and help those around me. So being able to, of course, be a business owner, I can see what our budget allows us to help other, whether it's nonprofits or small business owners. So just having those resources and being able to do that really is what I like to do.
Really, and so you place a great importance on being able to do those types of things.
Yes, I do. And being able to take time, I guess, as a business owner, able to take time from my day-to-day operations and help with nonprofits or their organizations or whatever the events may be. That's, I guess, is the good part of being self-employed.
What are some of the nonprofits that you work with?
Currently, I'm on the board of Big Brothers Big Sisters. I'm on the board of Hispanic Chamber. I also help Buck Days. I also help with the Harbor Lights Tree Village and Harbor Lights Festival, which is one of the last free events on the Bayfront, which is all geared towards children and so forth. So I help with that.
Great. I really want to thank you for taking the time and seeing the importance of serving the community and being not only a positive influence over everybody associated with these events, but with the community in general. What do you like least about running your own business?
Least is some of the paperwork, accounting that comes part of that, because, of course, being a small business, it's myself and my husband, Jeff, and so we have to do a lot of the, the reports that are due to the, taxes and all that stuff. So I try to stay away from that, but unfortunately, you have to do it all when you're a small business owner, so that's one of my least favorite things to do, is just the other paperwork that comes with it.
Yeah, I can see where most business owners really don't like that part of the business, that aspect of it. It is a necessary portion of the business, but I think that's where team building is really important, and getting the right people to cover the right bases,
yes,
so that we can focus on some of the bigger ideas and strategies around the business. What have been some of the biggest challenges you've faced as a business owner here in Corpus Christi?
Well, of course, our economy, for the most part, Texas is a very healthy state, but locally we've had some bigger businesses that have cut back and have seen more promotional items as a luxury versus a necessity. We live in a world of internet and online resources, like I mentioned, so one of my biggest challenges has been to let people know that we can provide a lot of what these online huge companies can do, maybe for a fraction of the cost, and maybe better merchandise. So that's been some of my bigger challenges this year, is just getting people to stay away from quick online shopping and still stay with local business shopping.
And what are some of the strategies that you use to accomplish that? Well,
currently, Facebook has been a great free online tool for me to be able to get messages out quickly. Seems that people are, whether they're working or not, they're on Facebook on their phone or whatever. So by sending out e-blasts, sales flyers, coupons, letting people know, it kind of joggles their memory, like, oh yeah, I need to call Kathy and I do need something. We use Constant Contact now. Again, we send out e-blast of specials, flyers. We try to do it weekly, not be too much in their face, but at the same point to let them know we're here. And, of course, utilize my Hispanic Chamber membership to get, our word out, and being at mixers, a lot of networking. So it just takes a lot of networking and calling our customers and letting them know we're here for them.
So you really are seeing the influence of the social media revolution here, even in your business.
Very much so. Very much so.
Great to hear. Where do you see your business in 5 years?
I would see us becoming more digital, as far as customers being able to purchase items online from us. Like I mentioned, I also see us being more of an advertising and media outlet to our customers. We're working currently on our website, and to be able to, if they see a product right then and there, be able to try to purchase it instead of calling us, waiting for a quote, etc. So I'm hoping even by the next year to 2 years we can do that.
Okay, and that's kind of where you're focusing your strategy as far as product is
yes.
concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I think you're heading in the right direction. I think it's a good decision. What are your feelings on the business climate here in Corpus Christi?
Corpus is, like I said, for Texas is for the most part a strong economy. Corpus has been up and down. it's just it really depends. The health industry has been healthy for the most part. They're going to continue to stay healthy, but mom and pops, just can't afford to do their marketing because of the industry and the time we're in. So it's just been a little challenge this year more than other years.
Yeah. Are you seeing small businesses having difficulty obtaining capital?
I do. I mean, there's a lot of resources for small business, but it's not that easy to get it.
Yeah, I agree. What can we do as a community here in Corpus to make it a better place to live?
If everyone truly were to stay with the motto of keeping business local and helping attract bigger attractions to Corpus, that would make us a stronger community. Like I said, I believe in giving back to get back, and I really think getting involved in some aspect of our community would help everything make it better, and maybe helping attract, bigger attractions. Because with bigger attractions, more business comes more jobs and more surplus to our community.
Right. And what would your idea, I guess, be within the next 5 years? What would you like to see here in Corpus as far as attractions and as far as getting more tourists to come into the area?
I would like to see Corpus become a premier bayfront destination. I mean, here we have beautiful beaches, a beautiful bayfront. I'm one of those that really supports legalizing gambling and bringing resorts. There's no reason why we shouldn't have some beautiful resorts on our beaches. Just making more utilization of our downtown area. Recently they demolished the Coliseum, but at the same time it's a eyesore now, so we need to do something, attract people, because they come and there's only so much. And now the winter months are coming, so if we had some indoor attractions, we could get more tourists, not just during the summertime, but during the wintertime as well.
And what do you think the city could do to kind of promote that?
I think they're kind of going in the right direction. I know right now, I saw on TV last night, a delegation went to Oklahoma to see how they had it done. Oklahoma was kind of in the same situation. Their downtown area was really dwindling, and somehow or another they just got it up and going. They're kind of in the right direction, but at the same time, I think it starts to a city council not being so quick to judge or allowing persons to come that are willing to spend and invest in our community. So I know that's been an obstacle, but I think if they allow maybe more of a consensus from the citizens, we might be going in the better track.
I think that's an important point. What would be the single most important piece of advice that you'd give a startup business in this day and age?
I would tell them to utilize all local resources, talk with your small business centers, chambers of commerce, have a plan of action, have a business plan. But if you're passionate about your business, I took a leap of faith and I started networking, letting the community know I was open for business. So sometimes if you have, a little bit of savings, but you're not too sure, don't hold that back. You can start small, work big, but definitely, get in there. And especially if you have something different to offer the community, then I would, say now is the time to promote that, because we do have different companies coming, but we also should have a lot more small businesses trying to get their services out there.
I think that's an important point. I think so many times we let levels of risk dictate, our vision and eventually and essentially our happiness. And I think it's up to us to really step out in faith to meet our dreams and to live our dreams.
I also believe, we have a great group of friends, family, our belief in God and faith that, together when we get advice and so forth, that we are headed in the right direction. But it is just a leap of faith, but hard work. Being self-employed and starting a business is hard work, and it's not 8 to 5. So you have to understand that the first year, 2 years, you're building your business, and you got to do what you got to do to do that.
So true. It is very hard work. Very good. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure to spend some time with you today, and I'd like to close with something on a little bit lighter note. Just tell us, what are your passions? What do you love to do in your free time?
Well, I became a fisherman this year, so we were fortunate enough to buy a boat for the family, and it's actually been remarkable. It's helped me and my husband bond with my sons a lot more. You know, we're able to go out there, really see the beauty of what Corpus Christi has in our different areas, our water. And so that's really become a passion. And there's a running joke that I'm trying to win the lotto so I can fish as much as I want. So I also set some goals this year, and one of those was losing weight and able to do that. So, of course, now a passion I have is exercising and staying fit and just having more energy for my sons and for my business.
Very good. Just want to tell you it has been an honor and a privilege to speak with you, and I thank you for the time.
Thank you.
Wish you the best for the future.
Thank you, David.
You've been listening to Kathy Colomo Riojas of Outside the Box, a marketing and promotional specialty company. You can reach them on the web at www.otb4u.com. That's the number 4, not the word, otb4u.com. Also by telephone 361-906-0217. Outside the Box specializes in thousands of promotional products, apparel, and graphic design for your business. This episode of Social Bites Business Edition brought to you by the Bada Bling Room at OTB, bringing the bling with rhinestones, shirts, flip-flops, belts, and jewelry. Camille's Ice Cream, Dunk, Dress, Devour. Hilda Lamas, a soulful blend of blues, rock, and R&B. Eternal Flame Memorials, keeping the memory of your loved one burning bright. Neovia Solutions, digital innovations for business. Outside the Box, a marketing and promotional specialty company. Products, apparel, and graphic design for your business or organization. Precise Bookkeeping Services. When you expect more, think Precise. Santa Fe Healthcare, home health services for the coastal blend, keeping families together. Trevino & Sons Tree Service. Let us take care of your tree and lawn needs so you can relax. And a special thanks to associate producer Imagine Support Services, providing training, advocacy, and support for your loved one with special needs. Visit them at www.imaginesupports.com or call 361-851-0311 or toll free 1-877-851-0311. For advertising and program opportunities, call 361-232-5204. Visit us at www.socialbitescc.com or email sales@socialbitescc.com. I'm David Flotis. This has been Social Bites Business Edition, Corpus Christi's cutting-edge audio magazine. I invite you to like us on Facebook, forward our text message, and please press that share button. Remember, you are the network.